Hello.
Nah.
Hiya.
Nah.
I like this music.
There's an online to this.
Oh, I did not know that. Hi, Buzzer. Hi.
Yeah. What's that then? I think we should just do the normal game.
Yes.
Escape, possibly.
Let's have a look at the settings. What's that? Display 1 or nothing?
Nothing.
Nothing. I like this music. I can't stop jiggling. Right. Oh.
Awesome voice effects,
Yeah.
please.
Hope you don't have to bring him along, mate. Influential vegan friend to your monster prom. Get out. Thank you, Mike.
Cheers, Mike.
How are you doing? Should I just do awesome voice
Yeah.
effects? Just. Yay! Who would let someone sit like that on him? I would be belting him. Should I just do one?
We should have really done a pre-run through of this, shouldn't we? We don't know what's going on.
Oh well. Well, we could do 2 and take it in turns, or just
We'll
do
do
one.
one and we'll see what the crack is. So.
Should we just do a short one so we
Yeah.
can get the hang of it a bit?
Thank you.
Do you want to? Oh, that's your current one. How are you, Mike and Bozza? Oh, Mike's okay. Yeah, we're all right. Same as usual, really. Nothing. Do you need the keyboard?
No idea.
I don't know what's going on generally. Never mind this game. Just wing it. Yeah. How's the sound? And are our faces cutting half of the words off?
Choose player 1.
Oh.
None of you.
It's up to you.
What the fuck is that?
That's his willy. Audio's good. Good. Oh, hi, Cap. How are you? How is La France?
My name is Green.
I don't know if you'll need that, but... Bonsoir, mon dada. How are you? That was my best French accent.
My name is Green.
Your name is Gavin.
Sure.
We've never played this before. We've got no idea what's going on. Oh, hi, Crafty, as well, sneaking in there above Dado. I didn't see you there. There's a lot of purple names all together there. Green, I approve of that name. I remember it clearly, 3 weeks are left, and as we fantasise about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates. Miranda Vanderbilt, 19, a sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. No, yeah.
Interesting.
I like her crown. Damien LeVay, 21, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire.
I like him also.
Scott Howell, 21, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. He's going to be a Ludo, isn't he? You know. Liam de Lioncourt, 4XX. Is that like 400 and something? A hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanour hid that he was truly a lovable dork. Oh, hi, Ludo. Not that kind of Ludo. Polygeist 22. A party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things.
What?
And Vera Oberlin 23. A mean self-made gorgon with a merciless sense of business.
They all sound like a splat.
They do. Oh, hi, Augie. When does the monster porn start? Hopefully very soon. Hipster vampire, he can get lost instantly. Mike is outraged.
That is one vote for the hipster, then immediately.
I've already forgotten which one's which, to be fair. It was clear, it had to be one of them. But who? We only had 3 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 3 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. The werewolf seems the most normal. Do you want normal though? As I already said, we were young and unafraid and we were ready to start. Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more, we're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Oh, no! You'll mash my monster, promise. Aww. 70 months.
Bloody hell.
Thank you, Lou.
Thank you.
That's nearly 6 years. Hi. Thank you, Lou. Right, Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character's stats. I ask myself why every day. I mean, you really should have a word with yourself. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. It's getting very dark outside. I'm a bit worried it's going to rain. I've got washing out. Let's start. You've got to answer this. Which inanimate object do you think would make the best girlfriend or boyfriend, provided you went criminally insane? What is the dryer? I've done one load in the dryer. A dildo. Duh. A human-sized pillow depicting a character created by myself. As a matter of fact, I have all the needed paperwork and I'm only waiting for the conservative, narrow-minded laws of our country to finally step forward into waifu, and husband territory. It was clearly intended by God. And ATM, sugar baby life, here I come.
Yeah, that one.
This is going to be a lot of reading. I'm knackered already. We've got to find a date for prom.
Big no, 2 of them gone already.
Yeah. Go, Sari. Yeah. We don't really know. We've only just started it. We don't know. We haven't even looked at it.
Yeah, maybe we should have done a playthrough before we streamed it, but you know, it's one of them, ain't it?
But yeah, we've got 3 weeks to find a date for prom and woo them. That's pretty much all we know so far. You're elected president for a day. What's the first law you pass? You can deduct taxes by writing sonnets instead. Amount of taxes deducted are calculated based on the beauty of the sonnets. Trivia fact, presidents don't pass laws, so this is a trick question, or are you just being an idiot? Well, I know that's what Mike would choose, because it was aggressive. $1 bills will now include a picture of me and the inscription, beware too much awesomeness. My presidency might last a day, but my fame will last forever.
Yeah, I'll have a bit of that. Funny, ain't it?
You find a genie in a bottle. You can ask for whatever you want. What do you ask? Before asking for anything, you try to negotiate up to 3 standard wishes. A rainbow that you can eat. Him not to be so cliched. A genie and wishes so mainstream. His friendship. Infinite confetti. I don't ask for anything. I drink the genie from the bottle. I can grant my own wishes. I'm hoping that our camera isn't going to be covering up too much. I never did change it. Why would you want to eat a rainbow? I'm not really sure. Are you okay? It helps that you read it out. Oh, okay.
Right.
You're knackered by the end of it. I don't know. Well, you've got smart 7, boldness 4, creativity 7, charm 7, fun 3, money 5. So you're creative, miserable bastard. Lick the rainbow. Wow. Wow. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have descended to give you a figurative blowjob. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. I know, right? You gain +2 creativity. Why? What did you actually do?
I clicked on the auditorium.
Oh, okay. You look up to see Scott approaching Vera. He looks confused. This isn't unusual for Scott, but you decide to eavesdrop anyway. Hey Vera, you're mean, right? Oh, you noticed. And you're a girl, right? Oh, he's got all the charm, isn't he? Oh, you noticed. Well, I was watching this high school movie the other day, and there were these mean girls, and the mean girls were... mean? Cheerleaders! Now, I know you're not interested in being a cheerleader, but maybe you could do something to help the football team. I mean, according to the movie, high school athletes and high school mean girls are natural allies, right? As much as I hate to admit it, you do have a point. I suppose you have some idea of what I should do. Well, I don't really do ideas, but I'm sure green here is a great idea. Tell her. Both look at you. Well, what's your idea? Forget cheerleaders, we need fear leaders. Instead of pumping our team up, they'll make the other team feel like shit. Maybe we could stop having our players assassinated for no reason. I have no idea what's going on. No.
Fear leaders.
Fear leaders? Wow. Hold on 1 second. You and Scott watch Vera as... I can't even read anymore. You and Scott watch as Vera frantically makes about a dozen phone calls. Alright, I've trademarked fear leaders. The idea is mine. You didn't think of it. Also, thank you. What a bitch. I can already imagine the uniforms. Black leather, real skulls, a folder of blackmail material on every member of the opposing team.
Bye.
You know what? I already have most of that stuff in my closet at home. I'll have a prototype by this afternoon. Vera skips off to her closet to create this terrifying new uniform. That is very standard, to be fair. You're not sure whether you want to stay far, far away from that closet or get a closer look. You gain 2 boldness and 1 smart.
Sure.
Oh, so I'm guessing you get to go to one place. You got 3 weeks, and different things will happen in different places then, I suppose. I have no idea. I don't know. No sooner have we sat down at Damien and Miranda's table than a haunting melody fills the air. It's a melody of cold northern peaks, of cloying sweetness of a supple bovine teat. The song of the ice cream wizard. He's here. I'm going to eat someone's ice cream and then puke on someone I don't like. That's rude. Goodness, the ice cream wizard only comes once per solstice during the hour of the ascendant pancake. Looks like it takes your choices and matches you to a date. Hopefully. You see an old dude in a floppy blue hat pushing a refrigerated cart with "This shit magic" painted on the side. Ugh, so many great options to choose. Should I get a magma bar, brain destroyer, chocolate boomstick? What about fear of death, a frozen cobra, berserker berry blitz? I was going to say bites then. Unless you bomb, it will probably bomb. The wizard's frozen treats invariably turn into a frog for some reason. Perhaps I simply have not tried the right one yet. But we should try, if only someone would suggest a solution to what is truly the most difficult problem I've ever faced. Yeah, floppy. Try those sugar blasted.
Sugar bastard.
Sugar basted Prince lips. Beat him up and take all his ice cream. What do you reckon? But of course, I always have to find a prince to kiss me out of being a frog. Why not cut out the middleman? Prince lips, gross. I've already got a pair of those attached to my face. Bet you fucking have. What? Where? Where my mouth is. Do not take the ice cream. Wait, Damien, you're a prince, but you hide it so well. Gee, thanks. But Miranda's not paying attention. She's already traded the ice cream wizard several gold ingots for a pair of sugar-blasted prince lips. Oh my, I can taste the enchantment already. Miranda finishes the prince lips in 3 graphic smooches. Afterwards, her lips are pretty cold and she invites you to help warm them up. She's dirty. She's a dirty hoe.
Sure.
So what would put our fun up then, do you think? The bathroom?
You've been to the auditorium, haven't you?
Yeah. And I've been for dinner, so...
Well, I would have thought the auditorium would have, but...
Hang around the bathroom.
Oh, shit. Welcome to my little shop. Buy some shit. Oh, shit that will boost your stats, shit that will lead you into stupid new adventures, even some shit that might be much needed at some very specific moments. So take a look. Quite ironic, you've got shit in the bathroom. What, $5? A Russian novel with an insightful approach to universal matters such as love and death. You sure about this?
Oh, come on, bro!
A motivational poster. I can't read all that out. It's doing my head in reading all that out already. That's Bobbert. Good old cocaine. It's the new vanilla of drugs, apparently. Gotta get Bobbert. A sexy fake Latin accent. Well, who just wants regular cocaine? I know, right? Someone's having a barbecue.
Yeah, I could smell something. I thought I could.
Oh, it smells like burger. I smell like burgers. I've just had a shower, thanks. In burger grease.
I'm not buying any of your shit. Oh, is that it? Okay, I've used that.
Oh, well, at least we know.
Sure.
So why is her face next to the library sign? Is that just telling us where she is for some reason? Or is she the one from the shop?
I thought it was, yeah.
A shower in burger grease, lucky you. I know, right? That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. Lucky Gav, more like. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there were like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. Our clothes on the line are going to smell like burgers as well. Too fun. Not so boring now.
I am so fun.
Later, you're wandering through the halls when you hear a voice from around a corner. Hey! Psst. Psst. I seem to have accidentally turned a bitch to stone with my gaze. Don't get me wrong, she totally deserved it. Her nose is obviously fake, plus that nail polish, abominable. But this isn't exactly the first time I've done this, and Principal Giant Spider said if I did it again I'd get detention. So now I need to dispose of yet another body, and I thought that since you're so attractive and kind and clever, you'd be willing to cover up the literal murder I've committed, no questions asked, right?
Oh shit, I thought I peeked it then.
Right, easy, we'll just dress her up in some stuff from the theatre and set her up in the quad like she's a new art piece. Or, never you fear, my lovely murderess. My good buddy Mr. Hammer will make short work of the evidence. I'll even give you the nose as a trophy.
Yeah, that sounds...
You raise your hammer to begin smashing, but Vera stops you with a look. It doesn't quite turn you to stone, but close enough. Wait, what are we even doing here? Smashing the defenceless girl with a hammer in the middle of a high school, and why?
Because it was one of the two choices.
Huh? Just so no one will know I murdered her? Well, yeah. What's the point of even murdering people if no one knows you can murder people? I've got a reputation to uphold. Can't believe I almost let you destroy the evidence of my totally justifiable homicide. Get out of here with that hammer before I make you eat it. She's the twat! Someday you'll get to smash a petrified monster with a hammer. Someday, but not today. Today you lose 2 charm and 1 fun. Well, she was a twat.
Sure.
I don't care for her. I think you should sit on the top right because they look cool.
Tony the Tiger up there.
You find Scott and Damien shoveling hot dogs and mashed potatoes into their mouths while Coach cheers them on.
Always believe in yourself.
Go, boys, go! Munch your way to victory. Ah, there is no truer sport than an eating contest. Thence. Crotch. Shazov and let me eat. Oh, is that supposed to be talking with something in their mouth? Oh, okay.
Yes.
It looks like it's a pretty fair fight so far. But where's the fun in that? Time to step in and tip the balance. Damien's the red one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Distract Scott with surprise fireworks or slather Damien's dogs in holy ketchup.
What you say?
I don't know. I don't really like any of the characters, so I don't know who we're trying to date. What the hell? You're planning on setting off these fireworks in here anyway? You let 'em rip. Hey, hey, hey! Stop that! Who did that? Who's making noise? I'm yelling because I'm scared. They found us, Scott. Oh lordy, it's Nam all over again.
I've seen some things, man.
Scott and Coach flee the cafeteria. Damon lets out a sigh full of equal parts relief and mashed potatoes. Aye!
Potatoes.
Thanks. I was just eating like I normally do when these 2 idiots came over and turned it into a sport. It's not my fault I eat so fast. I've got a literal furnace in my stomach. Damien lets you have some of his half-chewed hot dogs. Nice. Some of us say that's almost like making out with him. Or chewing on a manky hot dog. Yeah, great.
Chew on your hot dog.
Promise.
Sure.
Well, we've been to the auditorium.
Outdoors.
Well, we haven't been. We've been to the bathroom, but that was where she was, so we didn't really see the bathrooms. It was
Go
just
there
the
again
shop,
to
wasn't
see
it?
if
Yeah,
it's not the shop anymore.
yeah. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn. By skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms, you give 0 shits, but you gain 2 boldness. Later, you see Vera cackling to herself in the hallway, which is whatever, but you might as well find out why. Just practicing my pom queen acceptance speech in my mind. It's not like the title bears any meaning whatsoever, of course, and I really do consider the whole thing way beneath me. However, considering how much meaning other girls put on it, I can't risk some uppity bitch thinking she's better than I am. Plus, it's not bad branding either. I could see using a victory to start a line of successful prom queen accessories guaranteed to get you the win. Pom queen, like pub queen. Perfect prom shoes, the right makeup, fancy knives to take out your opponents. Cap's having a dance. Speaking of which, I assume this goes without saying, but I'm not leaving anything to chance. I'll be doing a blood ritual to ensure my win. I still haven't found the exact details yet, but I'm optimistic that at least some of the items will be found in the shop. The only question is exactly where I can find the details for a proper blood ritual. Why don't we ask the Coven? They're witches, they should know all about blood magic. Or literally just search the internet, like that's literally what it's there for. Of course, I knew those basic bitches would come in handy one day. Actually, I really didn't. I always thought they were pretty useless, but I'm never mad to be proven wrong when it serves me. Using skills you gain during the extra credit summoning seminar, you call forth the Coven. What is it now? Is there some emergency? Is the world in need of saving? Of course not. The world is the worst. Why would I ever want to save it? No, I just want to be prom queen. I need some blood magic to guarantee my victory, and I figured you three could do something productive for once. Under no circumstances will we be revealing any magical secrets to help a petty little brat become prom queen. I genuinely cannot think of a more frivolous use of blood magic than this egotistical little side quest. Every time I think the students of this school could not be any more ludicrous. Yeah, when I need your opinion, I'll ask for it. You're the one who called us here. Yeah, and a lot of help you've been. Now get out of my sight before I use my sight to turn you to stone. She's such a bitch. She's angry. Vera turns to your sorry ass.
Sorry, yeah.
Hi, that includes you, useless. I'll find the ingredients myself. Thanks for nothing. Yeah, useless. Use 2 smarts and 1 charm. She's a bitch. Piss off. Leopard.
Sure.
We haven't been to the library or the gym, have we?
Go to the library then.
That day you spent some time in the library's PCs, mining some bitcoins. This is supposed to have something to do with solving algorithms and the rise of cryptocurrency. But you guess that nobody actually has any fucking idea how it really works. Anyway, you gain 2 bitcoins, which is equal to $2 million. Which unfortunately is equal to 2 monster dollars, so 2 money.
Money.
You're making your daily protection payment to Vera when suddenly... Everyone, stop what you're doing and look at my majestic visage.
He's right though.
He is fantastic. The interdimensional prince muscling in on my territory, are you? Not at all, my darling Viperess. I'm here strictly in a business capacity. Business, you say? More is, except for my snakes, which are all tongues and teeth. It's simple economics, my love. You're an aspiring crime kingpin. I'm a prince. I propose a merger. A merger of our resources, our minds, our bodies, and our spirits. Oh,
Not bad.
interesting. Oh no, Vera's getting out a calculator. If she decides this merger is financially viable, good luck asking her to prom. How will you undermine Vera's confidence in the prince's financial status? Replace all his gold with fish, or steal all his money with your high-frequency trading algorithm,
Coral.
Carl.
I don't know what's going on anymore.
No, I don't. Replace his gold with fish. Before we draw up the contract, I hope you won't mind providing a full accounting of your assets. Of course not, my dear. As you can see from this spreadsheet, my vaults contain over 100,000 bars of fish. Who did this? How could this happen? You're not telling, but it involved a buzzsaw, a tricycle, and a whole tube of hair gel. I'm sorry, did you say fish?
So pathetic.
Actually, I'm not sorry. Fish are worthless, and therefore so are you. Goodbye. How'd you get fish into a bar shape, anyway?
Fish finger, eh?
Yeah? Get another secret you'll never reveal. Just like you'll never reveal the
fish
location
finger sandwich.
of all that gold. You gain 3 money.
Money.
I don't like fish fingers.
You had your goddamn
I don't, I
mind.
never have. Don't like them.
Heavily buttered French stick or tiger loaf, whatever. Some of that, bit of tomato, a bit of onion, mayonnaise. Boom.
Don't like white fish, really.
We also used to do heavily buttered white bread, fish fingers, pickled onions. That's what we used to eat at work when we was away.
Just don't like them. How can I not like fish fingers?
Yeah, it's the most generic of foods, man. It's not even real fish, is it?
Yeah, but it's white fish I don't like.
I cannot stress enough.
You can
Heavily buttered.
You can never butter your toast too much for you, can you?
But Friday we had the Last Supper at work, and I was given 3 pads of butter,
Yeah.
and I had two full slices, so 4 half slices of toasted butter. I'd used half on each one, and then realised I hadn't used one. I added an entire pad to the last one, and ate that last, and it was fucking phenomenal.
Crusty loaf,
Salad
fish
cream.
fingers and salad cream.
That's not a bad shout.
Yeah, I wouldn't refuse to eat a fish finger. I just don't particularly like them. Where are you going?
Refill.
Your hair looks beautiful, by the way.
Thanks. That is yours.
You've properly got a peacock on the top of your head.
It's not though, is it? They're purple and that.
No, it's just a cock. Pig cock. Oh. He's in there burping and laughing to himself. You have a pig cock. Stink and all. Fish finger sarnie, no butter, or cheese and barbecue sauce on my hair.
Ooh.
Salad cream's a good shout. Maybe I'll have to give them another go. I haven't had them for a very long time. So maybe I'll give them another go. But I'm guessing I'll have them and go, yeah, it's alright. Yeah.
The one I've got in mind, when you put things like the garlic ciabatta dinner that you can get at the Hungry Horse.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Just replace the chicken with fish fingers. Belter. Bit of red onion.
We had, you just reminded me of that brown baguette that we had. You know them bake at home baguettes.
Yes.
And we had it was like more like granary, wasn't it? That was nice. Totally random.
Sure.
So, are we literally just been trying to woo her? Is that the thing, or I don't get it. I don't know if we know how well we're doing with each character. Or...
Go in the one in the middle. Yeah.
No, they look. I would never look if I didn't know anyone, and there was one seat on each table.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So you got to sit on one of them. I wouldn't sit on that table because of that smile. Because they will talk to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You arrive at your table to find the coven eating and Polly and Miranda screaming. Oh, and bacon.
Ooh.
So Munty fish.
Ooh, you know this. Just in the stew that I made on Zomboid, you know that I've totally filled my freezers up with caught fish and all that chicken I stole from the chicken shop. This, that, and the other. Well, I had steak, pork chop, beef, and something else. I just made a stew out of all of that meat with rosemary, thyme, salt, and pepper in.
No veggies or anything.
No,
just
because I had to use it up.
Munty fish sounds so hard.
Oh, munt your fish.
Promise.
Fish your munt. That's worse. Here we go. Screaming.
We're under attack! Alarm! Alarm! Some of the guards! They're using their bizarro mind powers on me. The cute one is the cute tall one is my less attractive evil twin. She uses shades just like me. Clearly because the evil twin thing. Sounds like my freezer feast there, Gav. Sounds bloody lush.
Oh dear.
That should work.
Your fridge is alright now then, Crafty. Was it just the bossed socket? Is it a single socket or a double socket? Out of interest, I didn't ask that.
That quote. I'm on a mountain and I'm digging stone, diggy diggy stone, diggy diggy stone. That seems like such a long time ago, doesn't it? Hang on a minute. Let me have a look. Can I have the mouse, please? Because we'll forget to do it. My fanny's on! I'll just sit that on you.
What?
Just sit it there. Okay, it worked last week because the last one is Gav. I've influenced more than I've ever veganed. I don't know. It doesn't actually say how you add them. Yeah, it doesn't actually say. It's all never had before. It's turned on and everything. Is it all connected? Yeah, it's all connected. That's weird.
Yeah, because what you could do, Crafty, on your socket, you plug something into each one of them. So like a phone charger or something, to see if both sides are broke or just the one. Just a thought.
I think I've just added it. It's quote 60. I've just like manually added it. Perhaps it's having a bit of a plot.
Come on, man, I want to get back to waiting till knuckle.
I say you shouldn't. Perhaps it's just having a bit of a... Because obviously that one was from...
Will it come up in a bit saying, you've added this already, you've added this already, you've added
like,
this
stop
already,
doing
a million times.
it! Yeah, I mean, I haven't changed anything. So perhaps it's just having a moment. I don't know. There you go, Roop. I say it's all connected and... I don't know. We're not attacking on. We're eating. What do you mean less attractive? Lies. Subterfuge. I can feel the member brain making me less cool and sexy.
Always the same with you.
Every single lunch hour. Can't allow your friends to be attacked. Quick, save them from this fiendish menace. Joust them in Miranda's honour or drug them.
I do enjoy a joust.
You do? You slap a calendar on your head, a baking sheet on your chest, and a jousting lance under your arm. My hero, charge! Vanquish the invaders.
We're out.
Whoa, hey, we don't want any trouble. We'll just move over there. Victory! The day is saved! O valiantly fought noble champion.
Oh,
Whoa, did those two just disintegrate into a pile of turtles, or am I just super high? You think that question pretty much answers itself?
Somebody's cooking burgers or something.
Yeah.
It's driving me nuts.
Bastards.
such
Well,
a
you can
fat
look
bastard.
forward to your pucker pie, can't you?
Ugh.
Sure.
Had a nice dinner yesterday.
Good job.
Yeah.
Did I? Did I? Did I?
It was your fault for choosing shit burgers, wasn't it? Should have had Monty like I did, and it would have been nice. Have we been to
Class.
have we been to outdoors?
Yes. Yes.
I don't.
I'm going to class.
That day you listened to your elders and learned valuable
Oh
lessons.
dear, oh dear.
Sometimes after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity of this high school. You're going too smarts. You're still really boring and got the charm of a bollock. Without warning, Vera pulls you aside and hisses in your ear. Oh my god, the stalker's back. You follow her pointed finger and see a guy dressed in a white toga and winged sandals facing away from you. He looks like a creep. He's been following me everywhere. He thinks I don't notice him checking me out in that mirrored shield he has, but I totally do. Ugh, it's such a chore being this beautiful all the time. How am I ever going to get rid of him? Threaten to feed a damsel to a sea monster. That will distract him. Or he looks Greek. Why not bribe Zeus, king of the gods? Excuse me? These burgers I'm cooking look delicious. Hope I'm not making people jealous. You want me to get rid of my stalker? Genuinely thought you said she pissed in your ear, not hissed. I mean, you know. Are you out of your mind? I will not stand for another girl having more stalkers than me. It's just not right. I'm the hottest. Who stalks me? Who stalks no one. Got it? Vera stalks off, stalked by her stalker. You were just trying to be helpful. You lose 2 charm and 1 creativity. She is an absolute twat. She's worse than the vegan. Who were you asked to prom?
The bar. I think me and the demon geezer will get on, to be fair.
Yeah.
We'll just
Ask him then. I don't
I
think...
mean, we've had so much interactions with this fucking piece of shit over here, but so...
Piece of shit.
What's up?
Damo, what's up?
Sure.
You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you. Prom? With you? How can I put this delicately? Fuck.
You fucking suck.
I think that's about right, Cap. You were so ashamed by your failure that after prom, you photo edited Garfield into all your prom pics as if he was your prom date. Should have asked the piece of shit out. Yeah, Garfield the orange cartoon cat, not your brightest idea. Anyway, even with your photo editing skills, you still couldn't photo edit the sadness of your face away.
Look at his
Sad.
middle finger.
Most likely to be tasty if eaten by other people. Is actual fire an acceptable option for a quote?
I think I would make good burger meat.
Chewing on your ass.
Cheap burger meat.
So,
You know, one of those guilty pleasure burgers where you go, oh, greasy, you say.
Yeah, but cheap meat always tastes alright on the barbecue. So we
Yeah.
could barbecue you and you'd be
You
alright.
wouldn't mince a steak to turn it to a burger, would you?
No.
You know, a nice...
You'd mince a fucking hairy asshole to put into a burger, you know. And it would taste alright on the barbecue. I mean, pork belly's really fatty, but, you know, it tastes alright on the barbecue, doesn't it?
Marvellous, that is.
Well, that went
So I've
well.
got a pucker pie for dinner, though.
We're having a barbecue on Friday, you ungrateful piece of shit.
Ungrateful
Yeah.
piece of shit.
Yeah?
I'm always grateful. It's just pucker pies I like.
I like pucker pie.
Depressing.
I like them. I gave you options of what to have for dinner and you chose pucker pie to get it out of
It's
the
like that
way.
or salmon.
I like salmon.
So do I, but it's uninspiring choices, really, isn't it?
Oh, I'm very sorry not having foie gras every day.
Oh, yeah. Love a fish egg, I do. Or fish poo. Sure.
It's just because you can smell burgers.
That's got nothing to do with it. Got everything to do with it. So that's that then.
Those 3 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the monster prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be. This is what happens when Jude's in charge of the Tesco order. I'm always in charge of the Tesco order. You know
I want to date that, please.
Massive tongue.
That sounds about my sort of thing. That does.
And you know what? Like it always does, life happened and it was wonderful. We were founded and became captain of the fear leaders. They ruined the lives of many people.
Go. Everyone in London yesterday was super nice and polite was weird. Some nice woman even started chatting on the tube. Yeah, drugs are bad. Don't do drugs. Yeah, but they must have come from all over to go and see the
That's really
show.
small.
Oh, I can read it. Yeah, it must have been from out of town or something.
Still a bit small, actually. can't make it bigger. There you go. Messing with the screen. Big Rupert. What do you reckon now then? Still one player or you could do a longer one?
I'd rather not.
Why?
Everything got on my nerves. I didn't care.
Well, go have another go. Give it a good go. The women on the tube lived in Wembley, not a tent on the pitch. Go on, have another
You
go.
poor woman.
What's mod tool? Top
Yeah,
right?
you can mod the game.
Oh. We'll do one player again and then do the longer one. Full game, see if it's any better. Ah, Spooky High School. The sweetest years of our lives. Back then we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were.
But this is your go this time thing.
I'll be the girl on the right.
Oh, of course you would be.
What's wrong with her?
Like happy and ugh. You're gonna put a name in?
No, I'm just going to be called Blue.
Don't know, twat.
And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember it clearly. 6 weeks were left, and as we fantasised about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates. Miranda Vanderbilt, a sweet mermaid princess who was cute as she was genocidal. Damien LeVay, a bastard who turned us down. And a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. Scott Howe, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Liam de Lioncourt, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanour hid that he was truly a lovable dork.
Yay!
Polygeist, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things.
What?
Vera Oberlin, a mean, self-made gorgon with a merciless sense of business. And a piece of shit. It was clear it had to be one of them, but who? We only had 6 weeks to choose our prom day, and even more daunting, we only had 6 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. As I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. Hang on, why are 20 plus year olds going to prom?
Why is there a prom?
I've never really got it.
It's like, why is it a thing over here now as well? Doesn't someone come up on Facebook that somebody's borrowed their fancy car as part of prom
Yeah,
for some fucker else? It's like,
yeah.
what do you want
It's all
about?
like limos and ball gowns and everything.
I ball gag. Fuck off.
People spend hundreds of pounds on it.
Grow the fuck up.
It is a bit ridiculous.
I'm such a miserable twat though, I am. So. I don't like fake stuff, man.
Yeah.
Me, I do.
All mines are rotten, but they're rotten in so many different ways. Oh, I don't like how the office got out there. Worry no more. We're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. We had a sick form prom, but it was basically just a school disco. Yeah,
Yeah,
same.
that it's not like it is now, is it?
It's ridiculous now. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. We'll throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character's stats. I might have to go and get the washing in because it's gone really dark. Let me see what the weather's doing. The forecast, I mean.
It's fine.
If it starts raining and that washing gets wet, I'm going to belt you. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start. If you could put a curse on your worst enemy, what would it do? You can't rely on the effectiveness of a curse. I prefer to take care of my enemies the old-fashioned way, by exposing them to unsafe doses of radiation over the course of several years. I'd curse them to fall in love with a wonderful person and be happily married for years before they realised that all this time their partner was a wild panther in disguise. Then the panther viciously devours my enemy. Classic. The curse avoids meeting obnoxious people at parties who are super into new fad diets that feel the need to explain them in detail. Bottom, hands down. What is your soul emoji? The emoji that speaks the truth of your soul. Snowman, because that motherfucker is in the middle of a blizzard and he's fucking smiling and he doesn't give a fuck about blizzards. He has a kick-ass hat. That's one it is so far. Octopus emoji. Best animal on earth. I know 5 mixed drinks, 3 drug cocktails and 17 sex positions that involve one or several octopi. Or Caucasian guy with a turban because fuck stereotypes. This guy with the snowman one. What would be the most appealing in a love partner? A big horn, a taste for party, sharp wits, kawaii eyes, what's that mean? Soft fur, or a very
I don't know
personality.
We're too old for this game, I feel.
Lou, what does kawaii and tsundere mean?
I think this is more of a question for Targlass because he's into tentacle porn, isn't he? Fucking weirdo.
I'm gonna go and get the washing in. It's really gone dark.
Not.
I'm gonna get it in. It's probably already raining.
Maybe no, you ain't off from me now, you. Raining.
Fuck off.
Find out who's cooking burgers. And make friends with them.
Still.
Infiltrate them and bring them back. Anime style. Oh, okay. Oh, I think I know what you're referring to. We'll have to look that up. Don't know what that means. But... a Japanese term for a character development process that depicts a character with an initially harsh personality who gradually reveals a warmer, friendlier side over time. Yes. Okay, so definitely not that one then. I've never heard of that before. But another one says, a personal character who swings between emotionally hot and cold, in particular when dealing with a love interest. I don't understand anime. Then again, I haven't really given it a chance, so. Really helpful that she'd buggered off during her turn. So, lovely weather. Have you brought me a burger? Did you find out where they're coming from?
No, I couldn't see him.
You couldn't see them.
It was just starting to spit when I was out there.
Oh, was it really?
Only a little bit, but
Are you sure you're just not dribbling or sweating?
I probably
You
was,
absolute mess.
probably was dribbling everywhere. Could have been up anywhere, really, couldn't it? Out my arse or anything. Move your stupid
Fucking up my
phone!
feet, dickhead.
We shouldn't try and fight then, should ya? Kawaii is like anime style. Ah.
What that is somebody who appears a bit like it's like my personality. Somebody who's quite
A horrible bastard.
No, it can be not abrasive, but a bit standoffish. But when you get to know them, they're all right.
Oh, okay.
So
Probably that, to be fair.
not a horn, no,
No.
or fur.
I wouldn't want you to have a big horn because you'd blow it really loud all the time.
Yeah,
If it was like a French horn or something. No, I'm
they
glad
look
I
far
got that
too
in.
complicated. They do French horns.
Because it was actually starting to rain.
Right, what do you want then?
Sunday personality.
Oh,
Ah.
good.
Let's go.
Jim.
Gaim.
That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Now, if I had to guess, dodgeball would not be what she's doing there. Everything seems
Well, we're gonna
lost.
smacking against the chin.
Yeah,
Dodge that. What?
everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain 2 charm. Wow. Wonder if she smells like burgers. I think she probably does. She's not dodging the balls, no. These two hardly ever hang out. You wonder what's up. Scott seems to be showing Vera some kind of sports diagram.
I'll show you my diagram.
Bro.
But we just keep losing football games over and over. Coach says we're just not sporting hard enough, but I'm sporting as hard as I can. I figured since you're super smart and everything, maybe you could fix your entire team in 10 minutes?
You're one.
Well, obviously I can do that. I'm incredible.
Oberlin.
She's a twat. Listen, what you need is an oblique strategy, a new technique that your opponents won't expect. I can see rain on the window now, I think.
Ryan.
Like poison darts were a vicious campaign of psychological warfare, or now's your chance to impress them. Jump in with an idea that will show them how much you know about winning sports. What you guys need is blackmail material. One well-placed camera in the opposing team's locker room is all it takes. Or is a player who's really a truck. No one will be able to stop them. Well, it's got to be the truck.
Yeah.
Touchdown.
The voice noises in this are very dicey. I still haven't played that, actually. My buddy Truckosaurus has wanted to join the team for a while now. But Coach kept saying no on account of him being too lethal, whatever that means. Now that we're losing all the time, though, I'm sure Coach will change his mind.
I had a spiky steamroller in my dwarf Blood Bowl team.
Got to have some muscle at the back though, ain't
Yeah.
ya?
No, he is very much on the front.
Yeah. You saved Scott's team and probably doomed hundreds of rival teams to death by Trochosaurus. Score! You gain 2 boldness and 1 fun.
Yay!
Oh, look at all them. She likes a front muscle. Well.
I like her face.
I'm not going top left because I don't want to talk to that Medusa twat. Bottom left. You find Scott and Damien shoveling hot dogs and mashed potatoes in their mouths while Coach cheers them on. Oh, it's the same.
Always believe in yourself.
Go, boys, go. Munch your way to victory. Ah, there is no truer sport than an eating contest. Then crotch. What? Shut up and let me eat. Looks like it's a pretty fair fight so far, but where's the fun in that? Time to step in and tip the balance. Distract Scott with surprise fireworks or slather Damien's dogs in holy ketchup. Well, Damien's hot dogs are getting
I'll
slathered.
blather your hot dog.
You pull out your bottle of Brother Caliente Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost pepper ketchup and dump it on Damien's dogs. He'll probably love it. There you go. Yeah, finally a sauce hot enough. Oh fuck, my soul is melting.
Always embrace.
Power through, Damien. The heat you're feeling is just the fires of determination. No, fire I can handle. This ketchup is fucking consecrated. I'm having an allergic reaction.
Oh dear.
Allergic reactions are just weakness leaving the body, Damien. Keep it up.
I'm out.
I'm pretty sure that's wrong and dangerous advice, Coach. I quit. Piss off. Guess that makes Scott the winner. Congratulations, Scott. Hooray! I love winning. Great, hooray. Now someone take me to the nurse's office. Hooray! I love helping. Scott rushes off Scott rushes off carrying Damien's smoking body, and you rush just a little closer to Scott's heart. Ah. I'm going for the werewolf this
Pathetic.
time.
Let's go.
Auditorium. That day while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have descended to give you figurative oral sex. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain 2 creativity. Later, you're minding your own business when you see Polly floating down the hallway texting. Just as you're about to approach her, there you are, Polly. I've been following a scent. The scent of betrayal. What are you talking about, buddy? I haven't been pulling any pranks at all lately. Some very unfunny person messed with my sports gear. They put my left sock in my right shoe and my right sock in my left shoe. Oh, he's dumbass. Polly, I know we're best bros and you would never do a prank to me, but I think you did this prank to me. I smelled you. No, you didn't, because ghosts don't have a scent. Maybe not to a normal person, but a werewolf can smell anything, and ghosts smell like algebra and global warming. Lou, what does algebra smell like? Right. Well, if ghosts don't smell, then what am I smelling?
My ass.
Of course ghosts smell like ecstasy spiked rosé wine and Victoria's seance lingerie of roses and polos. Oh, okay, it's a nice smell then. It sure is a mystery. Hop in my van and we'll go solve it, Scoob. I mean, Scott. Bottom one.
Great.
Ooh, I'm riding a van. Can I stick my head out the window? I love him. Of course, anything to distract. I mean, cheer up, my best buddy. Oh, she's bitch. You hop in the van and get on the case of the ghost smells. Scott opens a bag of raw bones and begins swallowing them whole. Don't mind me, I just brought some Scott snacks. Zoink, Scott! Those look delicious. If I could digest uncooked marrow, I totally would. But as it is, Polly settles for lighting up a Polly snack and getting the whole van baked. You round out the day by tearing a human's face off to reveal that he was actually a spooky skeleton all along, just as you suspected. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, that's fun. It's nice to let my tongue wag in the breeze. Can we go on another car ride soon? Huh, can we?
Classic.
Sure, bud. Anytime a prank goes, anytime you want. The distraction worked like a charm, and you even got away with it, thanks to a lack of meddling kids. You gained 2 fun and 1 boldness.
Let's go.
Class. That day you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes, after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity in this high school. You gain 2 smarts. I don't think I'm going to need smarts if I want to date the werewolf. Later, you see Scott all but skipping down the corridor, cheerily rattling off some sort of list.
Bro.
Hi, pal. Oh man, today is the best. I love him. I was walking out of class and my tail just started wagging all of a sudden. Did you see a girl you liked? You know how sometimes your tail starts wagging and you're not even sure why?
It happens.
Sometimes. I started wondering what my tail might be so happy about, and I realised it's probably just because I'm a werewolf. Because being a werewolf is just about the best thing, right? I mean, if I wasn't a werewolf, I wouldn't even have a tail to wag. He's not wrong. But then I started thinking even more, and I realised where everything's would be pretty good.
Where everything is.
Were dolphins, were pigs, were weasels,
Ah.
were tanks. I wonder what the absolute best were creature would be. Where vending machines, where water fountain, where door, where window, where knob, where floor. Okay, now he's just naming things you can see. You'd better jump in. A were moon or a were werewolf? A were werewolf. A were werewolf? But when it comes to being a werewolf is the best thing. I know they say too much of a good thing is a great thing. They don't. But this might be the acceptance that proofs the rule. They don't say that either. I mean, would being a werewolf mean cutting my werewolf time in half? Like, would the full moon turn me into a werewolf and then I'd have to wait another full moon to turn me into a wolf?
Not cool.
I don't want that. I don't want to lose any wolf time. He asked what besides a wolf could be were, and you said a werewolf. It's only fair you lose 2 creativity and 1 smart. That went well. That went very well, didn't it?
Let's go.
Bottom left. Alright, I'm trying to comprehend your request. What is there to comprehend? It's really simple, Miranda. Take my cell phone, snap a pic of me, face planting in my food with my eyes closed and tongue out. But wherefore? Right here, Miranda. You're about to point out that wherefore means why, but luckily Polly elaborates on her own, so you don't have to look like a fucking know-it-all. It's a new meme, Miranda, like planking or dabbing. It's called food poisoning, and it's dope AF. Don't you have cool trends in your kingdom? I suppose we do. Oh, we have a fun trend called Revere Your Rulers. It's where you show nothing but the utmost devotion for the royal family. If you're good at it, you get a lot of likes on social media, and also not executed. Do you ever listen to yourself when you speak? I bet you know some pretty cool trends, don't you, Blue? Heck yeah, you do, don't you? I surely do. It's entitled Silverware Wear, and it's where you take your most expensive cutlery and dress it in very fancy tiny outfits. Or, yep, it's called dyeing. I quite like the top one, actually. Really? How have I not heard of this trend before? Beautiful silverware and fancy dresses are 2 of my biggest passions. This trend sounds like it was invented for me. It may have been. by you on the spot, but there's no need to go into that.
Mm.
What's your favourite meme? Spiked salaforks in velvet evening gowns. Seahorse steak knives in frilly skirts. Teaspoons in tea dresses. This trend is no words. Yes, the glory of this spectacular combination would leave me speechless as well. Well, I'm not so excited to create more memes with Blue. We'll have to meet up soon. Bring all your most exquisite chopsticks. I shall bring doll clothes in which to dress them. I love her. Yeah, totally. Hanging out with Miranda sounds amazing. Guess it's time to go out and try and find some exquisite chopsticks. That was mental.
Let's go.
Why has she gone to the bathrooms then?
No, I'm just.
Oh, is that where your purse was? Library. That day you spent some time on the library's PCs, mining some bitcoins. This is supposed to have something to do with solving algorithms and the rise of cryptocurrency. But you guess that nobody actually has any fucking idea how it really works. Anyway, you gain 2 bitcoins, which is equal to $2 million, and you get the same thing as the game before when we went to the library. There you are, swiping through potential monster match dates when you spot Scott pacing and muttering to himself in distress. You can't bear to see someone so adorable in so much pain, so you might as well try to ease it however you can. Oh, hi there, Blue. Do you think I'm adorable?
Yes.
Yes, in fact, you were literally just thinking that. Anyway, the other day I was out in the forest trying to find a quiet place and a larger branch to do some pull-ups before the big sports game. And suddenly I was approached by all these talking forest animals. They were pretty big for forest animals, and I'd never seen animals that could talk like that. I mean, other than us werewolves, if you're counting us as animals. And they were just so fuzzy and adorable. But they said they were impressed by my pull-ups and my muscles, and that was even more adorable. So the nice little forest animals with giant heads made me their king. Do you think he might have eaten something dodgy when he was out in the woods? Which is really, really flattering. I just don't know anything about ruling. I'm not sure if I'm good enough to be a king. Ah, poor Scott. It's up to you to help him rally. Right, Scott, a good king is a strong ruler, physically strong. If you can do 100 push-ups, you can be a good king for sure. True royalty has been inside you all along. Why else would your eyes be royal blue? Top one. Strong? But I'm strong. And I heard strong leader before. I didn't know it meant actual normal strong, like Scott strong. I can do 100 push-ups. I can do 200 push-ups. That's double the amount, right? Does that mean I could be a double king? Oh, what could that even mean? Does it mean I get super king powers like flying and mind control? You're not even sure what the logical foundation for that guess was. Or even better, I might get a tiny crown on top of my regular sized crown. What a luxury. I love him. Blessed be the day you come to understand Scott's train of thought. I totally understood that. It was unexpected, but you can totally follow it, can't you? Well, daydreaming about my king powers and tiny crowns before doing the 200 push-ups is a bit arrogant of me. I can always ask the fairies later. Fairies is what I've decided to call those giant furry talking forest animals for short. Oh no, wait a minute. Thanks for helping me get my confidence back, Blue. You should come meet my furry friends sometime. Well, you've always wanted to hang out with Scott. Not too sure about these circumstances. But it's better than not hanging out at all. You gain 2 fun and 1 charm.
10.
Blimey.
Need to wee and refill.
Let's go.
Yeah, he seems the best one. So
Yeah. Jump to Wyatt.
Nah, crack on.
Alright.
I go with the holes and that, you know.
Silly old git. I'm going outdoors.
Oh, don't do that. Oh, the horror.
That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there were like 300 people. It'd be nice if they played different things, wouldn't it? Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. You gain 2 fun. I've got 11 fun. You notice Polly and Scott are on the lawn doing something. Polly is chewing determinedly on a hula hoop, while Scott slowly covers himself in sunglasses. Are you listening to this? Despite your better judgment, you ask what they're doing. Yoga, bro! What does it look like? Yeah, it doesn't look like yoga. Liam said we should practice some yoga in order to cleanse our bodies of all the drugs and sports. And I was like, sure, I'll try anything once. So here we are doing yoga. It seemed like a lot of work to look up yoga on the internet, so instead we just made an educated guess based on actually nothing. But oh man, what if we're doing it wrong? Yeah, like, do you know anything about yoga? Do you have any tips for how to do yoga the best? Right, she's asked for tips on doing yoga. I can either say focus on deep mindful breathing or you need yoga pants. Yoga pants? Are those pants that do yoga or pants made out of yoga? Neither, silly. Man, I can't believe I didn't think of yoga pants before. She means YOGA pants, as in yielding organic gun armour pants. What the hell? They're what battle mechs wear when they want to breathe down there. Let's stop you getting a sweaty ball bag. Oh, that makes so much sense. Of course you would want your gun armour to be breathable and organic if you were doing yoga. Polly just happens to have 2 pairs of yoga pants in her locker. She and Scott lay waste to the countryside and get super limber in the process. You gain 2 creativity and 1 fun. I've got 12 fun now. Woo! I'm really fun.
Annoyingly so.
Yes. Who's he? Have we spoke to him before? I don't think we have. I want to go down here. You just sat down to eat with Damien and Liam. Well, to eat with Damien, Liam's just taking pictures of his food. When a leather-clad figure drops from the air vent onto your table, it's the Slayer. Lunchtime is over, dirtbags. Time to die. This always happens when we sit together. Your death-based rhetoric is offensive. Don't spoil my food pick. Oh, I'll spoil more than your food pick, Count Stankula. I'm about to spoil your face. Just his though, right? He's lost a horn, I've just noticed. His horn's bossed off. Both your faces. Alright.
No. Move.
Fuck! The Slayer is right between the 3 of you. You can't save Liam and Damien, but if you act fast, you might be able to save one. Immobilise Damien with the Lord's Prayer while Liam escapes. Or you've been waiting for this moment your whole life. Flip the table for justice. Do you reckon?
Immobilise Damien.
You launch into a hearty rendition of the Our Father. You've done this loads of times. It's not that the prayer has any kind of magical effect on Damien. He just can't resist criticising it. Okay, first of all, he's not Our Father. I've got 2 dads and neither of them is a holy asshole in stupid cloud palace. And thy kingdom come, what's that supposed to mean? Are we like praying for the end of the world now? Oh sure, begging for your daily bread. What, are you in prison or something? Your omnipotent dad can't spring for better food than bread. What if you've got a gluten allergy? Do you still have to eat the daily bread? Oh, this is ridiculous. While Damien continues to rave, Liam snaps a few more artful pics of his lunch, then carries it to another table. Are you done? Almost. I have a whole bit about the multiple papal revisions that's really fucking vicious. Close enough. Eat holy water. You can't eat a liquid. It's... Damien has a hard time forming any more iconoclastic opinions with his flesh on fire. He flees the cafeteria and you retreat to sit at Liam's table. Now that he's done taking pictures of his food, he even lets you have some. This has been a real bonding experience. This game is so weird.
Let's go.
Where should we go?
I can't remember where we've been.
I don't think I've been to the bathroom.
Yeah, but you just skip a go, don't you? And you get boldness for it, so... If memory
I've been
serves.
everywhere else, so... Where do you reckon?
Well, what can you buy from the shop then? Go for that.
Hey, stranger.
Hey stranger, it's been a while. I've missed you. It's okay, you can look at my stuff.
I'll look at yours.
I got $7.
Oh, I just forgot about that.
What? Oh, that. Right. A fake badass tattoo. It has flames and a skull and even a knife. With this, you can murder your enemies, go to prison, make everyone your bitch, and then murder them too, and go to some kind of super prison. Street cred plus 9,000.
If you can afford them, buy one of the event ones. It might do something different.
A corpse. Yeah, I'm selling a corpse. It's like some kind of fashion accessory. It's not as if I'm trying to dispose of it. Or a blanket with 2 holes. Literally just a white blanket with 2 eye holes in it. You'd have to be an idiot to mistake this for a ghost costume, but most of our classmates are idiots. A PR agent. A Russian novel with an insightful approach to universal matters such as love and death. A tampon used by the former prom queen. You know, for good old blood rituals, or in case you're just a creep with unhealthy obsessions. See, that probably wouldn't be good for the last one, because we were talking about blood rituals, weren't we?
Oh, come on. Oh, God, it gives me fucking shit, that does, man. Yeah. No need for that.
Thanks.
You know what? All profits made are donated to a good cause. Spoiler alert, the good cause is buying me a new phone. Sweet. Just bought a ghost costume. I only got 2 holes. There's peasant holes, but
Let's go.
I'm not really sure.
Oh, I didn't know you could do that.
Oh! Well, I could do boosting my money, because I have 2.
Yeah, but I don't, if you ain't going to buy
Oh
nothing,
yeah,
it don't matter.
creativity. Which one's creativity? Well, money's the green one. Oh, it's hard to tell, eh?
No, it's creativity. Go back onto it again. The little light bulb purple one.
Purple.
Or is it the blue one?
I say pink is going to be charm. Boldness is possibly red. Fun, yellow. Smart is going to be the blue one. It's got glasses
Yeah.
on in it. But that's where she is.
Yeah.
So, well, smarts then.
Yes.
That day you were astonished by the new stuff you learned in class. You thought high school was all about doing stupid shit with your friends and trying to find true love. Who'd have thought that class could actually be useful? What a nice surprise. You gained 1 valuable lesson. Good luck trying to use that in this game. And 2 smarts. Then if I want to go with the werewolf one, I don't think I need to be smart. You spot Miranda and Scott in the vicinity. It seems like the perfect opportunity to test your new blanket. You wear it as if you're a goofy ghost and approach them with a spooky boo, while Miranda is explaining something to Scott. And that's why those treacherous air people are the absolute worst, and also most likely tied to the disappearance of Mars Argo. Oh, what's this? A ghost? Perhaps a foreign exchange student? What are you talking about? Oh, gasp!
Gasp.
I didn't see you there. So ghostly. You guys are joking, right? This is clearly just blue wearing a blanket with eye holes cut in it. Jealousy is a powerful drug, Liam. Do not become addicted. Yeah, Liam. You don't see anyone saying, oh, Liam is really just blue wearing a blanket with eye holes cut in it. Exactly, Liam. Even despite the many times we suspected it was so. What? Oh, sorry, little ghost. We were ignoring you. That's true. Tell us, do you have any cool ghost powers? Oh, yes. Divulge! Divulge! Right, basic ghost knowledge. Ghost's main power is levitating stuff. Or ultimate ghost prank, haunt someone into despair. Do you reckon?
You're doing better than me, so I'm not taking anything.
Ah, you decide to make an object to levitate. You place your phone on the floor and then you start staring at it. What exactly is your plan? To stare at it until you suddenly gain the ability to make it levitate, even if that's never happened before? Well, good luck. What is the ghost doing? I don't know. He seems like he's looking at his phone. Maybe staring at your phone for 10 hours is a ghost power. I've never done that. I'm not a ghost. Me neither. So logic says if you can do that, then you're a ghost. No, logic doesn't work like that, and please refrain from thinking so for the sake of monster kind. I'm not sure, Liam. Scott seems to have a point. Have you stared at your phone for 10 hours? No, but that's not the point. Maybe it's absolutely the point. Okay, so let's come back in 10 hours and check if our new friend here is really a ghost. Sounds like a plan. The three of them leave. You keep trying to make the phone levitate. They totally forget and never come back. You feel your neurons slowly dying inside of your brain. You lose 2 fun and 1 smart. Oops. I kind of buggered that one up.
Let's go.
Let's go. Scott and Polly are sitting together, laughing their metaphorical asses off. Do Damien! Do Damien! Good, I'm Damien. Look at my stupid red face. I use violence to cover up the fact I've been brought up to revere a toxic version of masculinity which has alienated me from my own true emotions. Oops, or ups, as my aunt says. Oops, yeah, bugger that. You sound exactly like him. Okay, you do Vera. I'm Vera. I'm very smart and my hair is pretty and all my friends look up to me because I'm a strong, independent woman. Scott, I'm not sure you understand how impressions work. I'm not Scott, I'm Vera. You can tell because I said my name just now. Okay, what about you, Blue? Got any good impressions? Just one, but it's a real doozy. Woof woof, it's me, Scott, a dog boy who's bad at impressions. I can't do that, surely. Look at me, I'm Polly. Look at me go. I do not talk like that. Yeah, you do. You talk like that all the time. Okay, maybe. But why is she running around the cafeteria rubbing her butt in everyone's lasagna? Because she's twerking, Polly. Don't you recognise twerking when you see it? That's not twerking. Twerking doesn't require driving from table to table in a hot pink golf cart. How is this even an impression of me? Are you saying you don't wish you were driving a hot pink golf cart and putting your butt in people's lasagna right now? Fine. Out of my way. While Polly's busy making love to everyone's lunch trays, you enjoy a quiet meal alone with Scott. So romantic.
Let's go.
Let's go. Right, we could. Which ones do you think are gonna impress Scott though?
I'd say fun, charm, boldness.
Yeah. Big. that day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. We've literally had this already in this game. But the match isn't as important as the human interactions within it. You're at your peak when you decide to go for the overkill and wink at one of your teammates. He's totally mesmerised. It's the most epic wink ever. Damn, you know how to win over people's hearts. You gain 2 charm. You find Scott sadly holding an open bottle of power sludge, the food-like elixir that gets you ripped. Bro, this protein shake in a bottle is gross. I don't even know what most of the ingredients are. Flabogravin, Abercrombide, kale. Plus, it tastes like butt, not a stranger's butt, which is exciting to smell, but a gross, nasty butt from the butt swamp. I can't just toss it though, I already opened it, and Coach is always saying I've got to finish what I start. Lasagna butt, maybe. Bro, help me find something to mix into this power drink that'll make me buff and taste good. Make the drink taste good. I mean, I don't need to taste good. I think I taste fine. Try this vial of Genie Sweat. I stole it from Genie. Good thing I bought these grape-flavoured steroids. Who's getting their winky out? Scott, hopefully.
Awesome, bro.
Dude, yes! I've been always unsure on steroids. It's so hard to determine if they're good or not. Pros, they make you buff. Cons, it doesn't seem like something a good boy would do. But I like grape flavour. That's 2 pros over 1 con. So now it has to be a healthy good thing, right? You think it's probably not healthy, but you're not a doctor. The doctor you stole the steroids from was a doctor. You gain 2 charm and 1 fun. I'm so charmity.
Let's go.
Smashing these stats. Probably won't matter. I probably still won't get a date. What do you reckon? Ooh. That day you spend some time on the library's PCs playing some good old online poker. Gambling seems like a stupid and dangerous decision, but who cares? This time it paid off, so fuck it. You gain 2 money. Then you realise you're feeling like going full ghost with your blanket again. You're observing your surroundings when you spot Miranda and Damien. You're about to get closer when suddenly... Greetings, beautiful high schoolers. It is I, the interdimensional prince. I'm here to rescue you from your mundane existence. Just sign these marriage papers. Not this guy again. Look. Whoa. Gasp. An underworld spectre. This again. What again? Liam, this is clearly a kick-ass powerful ghost. Look at its face. So deadpan. No expression at all. That's because it's not a face. It's a sheet with 2 holes cut in it. Gasp. I know, right? Man, I wish my face had 2 holes cut in it. That would be fucking metal. No, listen, it's not a face. It's... Ghost friend, help us. Save us from this interdimensional creep. Yeah, do something. Something ghostly. Or shout boo. Or throw a rock at the intermi... You don't think I should throw a rock at him?
Nah. Boo.
Dude.
Why listen to me?
Yep, that was your entire plan. Ghost friend, we asked for help, not for you to share your ghostly thoughts with us. There was a time to boo and a time to act. I should never have expected a ghost to save us. She's not a ghost, goddammit. You're not helping either, Liam. You leave the 4 of them to solve their own tricky, non-consensual abduction situation while you reflect on your ghost skills. Could it be you're not a good ghost? You thought that wearing a blanket with 2 holes cut in it was enough. Now you lose 2 smarts and 1 creativity because of Gavin being a donkey.
Let's go.
What do you reckon?
I'm saying nothing now.
You arrive at Scott and Miranda's table to find Scott happily chowing down while Miranda stares horrified at her tray. What's wrong, Miranda?
Yuck.
Isn't it obvious? Right here on my tray, fish sticks. Yeah, Fish Stick Fridays. Isn't it great? It's not great, Scott. The fish are my subjects. This is clearly the work of the air people. What? Air people. Yes, do you not know the air people? The merfolk's most hated rivals. Don't you read the news? Yeah, sure, because I totally know how to read. What? Well, I must insist you cease eating those fish sticks immediately. It's high treason. Ah, but I've been looking forward to Fish Stick Friday since last Fish Stick Friday. Are you sure I can't eat any? He's asking Miranda while holding a fish stick really close to his mouth, but you feel like you've got a better answer to settle this argument. You blurt out. Haven't you heard, Scott? Fish sticks make you worse at sports. They contain ball droppinol and nerdoflavin. Fish sticks contain absolutely no fish. It's all garden snails and food grade plastic. Scott can eat as many as he wants. It's New Wings Friday. Oh no, not nerdoflavin and ball droppinol. Those are two of the worst ones. Do the air people want me to be bad at sports? Of course they do, Scott. The air people hate sports and sportsmen. It's one of the most loathsome things about them. Aside from their feathers and their socialism. But then, well then I'm not going to eat any more fish sticks ever again. Fish Stick Friday, more like fish stick bye day. Yeah. Man, I've got to go tell the rest of the wolf pack about this. Scott runs off to spread anti-air people propaganda, and Miranda gives you a most regal smile.
Let's go.
Which one's creativity, did we think? That one. That's
Yeah.
getting a bit low, isn't it? That day, while rehearsing for the class play, you aren't especially good nor inspired. Once it seems you aren't getting the classic creativity boost from the auditorium, but afterwards, while talking to your classmates, you're having trouble conveying your point in a discussion, so you decide to convey it through music. You start singing and suddenly everyone else joins you in a kick-ass musical number. It's so amazing that the people with whom you are arguing totally get your point and change their minds once the song is over. You gain 2 creativity. You just happen to be hanging around near Scott, you know, not because you like following him or anything. When suddenly a rift opens in time and space. A handsome prince steps through, bedecked in otherworldly finery. He approaches Scott, not this shit again. Oh, he's such a leopard, isn't he? My beloved, I've quested across dimensions to see your face. Oh, well, here it is. Here's my face. It's more than just your face that I need, Scott, the great tosser of balls. I also need your body. Luckily, I brought that with me too. But I do not desire to merely gaze upon your body, though that in itself is a pleasure. My kingdom, you see, is besieged by a foul, dire harp, and only your muscles can save us. And once the loathsome beast is vanquished, perhaps we can find some other uses for that body of yours.
Wink.
Oh my god, you said wink out loud too. That's so cool. These two are getting along way too well. You need to slay that beast yourself before Scott and the prince spend any more time together. But how? Rally a swarm of extra-dimensional termites to devour the direharp's spine, or sing so sweetly that the direharp kills itself out of jealousy.
Sing, damn it.
Oh. I was going to go for that, to be fair. Before Scott or the prince can react, you charge through the portal to defeat the direharp with the power of song. You square your shoulders, fill your lungs, and launch into a rousing rendition of Booty, 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 Love That Booty, by the Booty Brothers. The die harp, being a harp, is severely unimpressed. It shatters you with a single power chord. You regain consciousness to find Scott rebuilding your body from scratch. Hey, you're back. That's awesome. I thought for sure you were dead when that die harp exploded you. The prince and I defeated the harp, by the way. It was super easy. Actually, the prince just told it to play dead, and it did. And then he gave it a treat, which was weird. But I think it's okay. Prince is super trustworthy. He said we should hang out more, and I think we will. Not only did you fail in your mission, but Scott put some of your body parts back on the wrong way. You lose 2 boldness and 1 creativity. This is going very well.
Well.
Let's go.
That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn by skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. You give 0 shits, but you gain 2 boldness. You hear an almost dog-like whimpering and go to see what sort of poor animal is in pain. The answer is Scott, who is cross-eyed with concentration. He yelps and snaps out of it. Oh bro, thank goodness you're here. I was trying to think all by myself and it was really hard, you know? See, I know I'm the best at exercising. I'm the exercise master, the exercise lord, the exorcist. Oh, dear. But I've never tried exercising my brain. And in a way, the brain is almost part of the body too, you know? It's sort of 3 in 1 because it will make me better at exorcism. And being smarter will keep me from getting bad grades and kicked off the sports team. That wasn't 3 things or 1 thing, but you still have some ideas. Books are like weights for your brain. The heavier weights are better. So you just need to lift really heavy books. Let's brainstorm, by which I mean let's make a literal, actual storm inside your brain. That's got to be that one, isn't it? Ooh, that makes total sense. Everyone always talks about how people who read big books must be really smart. So if I bench press big books, then my smarts will become strong. And people will say, do you even lift? And I'll say, yeah, books. And then when I get really smart, I can rip phone books in half. Those have tons of words and numbers, so they should be like books for super smart people. Finally, a use for all those phone books nobody uses anymore. You gain 2 creativity and 1 smarts. Last week, Gavitt.
Let's go.
Where should we sit? Who's that? You've barely sat down when the whole wolf pack comes running over, clearly panicking. Dog, you gotta help us. We're suffocating. It's like we're not getting enough air. We can hardly talk. Ah, you see the problem. You remind them that in addition to breathing out, they also need to breathe in.
No way.
Oh, whoa, that works way better. I have no idea how we forgot about that. Yeah, you don't either. Thanks for saving our lives, dog. We owe you one and we'll pay you back. Right now. What do you want? We'll literally do anything. Oh, sure. That one is going to be mean, surely. An extreme makeover. Like an extreme makeover. Are you sure? You nod, because apparently this is what you want from a pack of idiot dog men. Alright boys, you know what that means. Time for one of our patented extreme spa treatments. Suddenly you're surrounded by wolves, covering your face with their wide, moist tongues. You can feel your pores really opening up beneath the relentless torrent of dog saliva and unconditional love. When the wolf pack finally gets bored of licking you, you're positively glowing and you gain 4 charm. I've got 18 charm.
Damn.
Let's go.
Which one's fun? That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. Seriously, can they not? I've had that 3 times. At one point, Juan, the small magical Latino cat, slips on a banana peel. You start to laugh at him. He asks you to stop, but you don't. You laugh so hard at him that you somehow steal 2 fun from him. Hooray! You could start doing something productive, or you could put on your blanket and get up to some good old ghost shenanigans. You're looking for someone, but you run into the person that might finally see through your ghostly deception, apart from boring Liam. Hiya! Wait, what's this? Another ghost? No, I can't believe this. Finally, someone else notices. This is clearly just Blue wearing a... I can't believe it because she's just too cool to be true. Come on, it's not cool nor true. Shh, Liam, I can't hear our cool new ghost friend over all your jealousy. So tell me, how did you die? You have to share so much ghost gossip, or ghost-sip, as I like to call it. Good question. Time to improve a lie with another bigger lie. I was offered as a sacrifice to the god of party. Or, I only tell how I died on the 3rd date, boo. Ghost wink. Party. Oh, what? You were a sacrifice. Oh, boo, but the thing people always sacrifice is virgins. So you're a virgin, huh? You know what they say? Die a virgin, after live a virgin. No wonder you wear that sheet. You must be butt ugly under there. Wait, so you think she's a ghost wearing a sheet? This is just too much. They leave. The only thing you gain is some serious insecurities. Not cool. You lose 2 charm and 1 fun. That's rude.
Hey, bro.
Let's go.
Hey, bro. Prom? No, bro. You're so ghostly to me. I was thinking of maybe going to prom with Blue, but I can't find her. No, wait. Bye, bro. God damn it.
Bro.
Prom night sucks. Why did you decide to ask anyone to prom while wearing a blanket? You pretend to be a ghost, yet you're the one haunted by the ghosts of your failures. Boo. Well, that went well. I don't think it's meant to be. I don't think we're ever going to go to prom. Those 6 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the months of prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship and learning about who we were and who we could be. You know what? Like it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. Scott and Polly started attending yoga classes. They were highly underwhelmed by the real thing. Miranda started a non-profit to help countries without a monarchy, because all countries should have the right to be graciously ruled by the Mer Kingdom. Liam kept doing art so hard that he eventually evaporated and became the concept of coolness itself. As he left the physical plane, the last thing Liam did was give everyone a condescending look. For those 6 weeks, the monster prom seemed larger than life, then it was gone just like that. The battle for monster prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in the war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. I really thought... But it's because I was wearing that ghost costume, isn't it? He would have said yes. He would have said yes if I wasn't wearing that ghost costume. Yeah, it was the costume though, wasn't it? I would have. I don't think I can read it all out for another one.
No,
I'm going croaky. It's really making me go croaky. I mean, I can talk, but that's a lot of talking, isn't it? We can read most of it. said that like an hour and a half ago. Oh, well. Did you want to do a short one again? Where would the fun have been in that? So rude. Trouble is though, if I don't read it out, we're just going to be sitting here quiet, just reading. So, you know, it's a bit... You just unlocked an erotic fanfic about dragons. This is about to get weird. Dragon heat.
Dragon heat.
Where you going?
Get pissy.
Is that because you're drinking lots of beer? You've unlocked 8 new images in the gallery. Let's have a look at the gallery. Wow. That was gone. Oh, I've unlocked quite a few of them. Fan art. They're pretty cool, to be fair. Oh, it's just different, like, costumes. Variation? I'm not sure now. What was that? We never met him.
No, that is my spirit animal right there.
The big orange blob.
Yeah. I also have a baseball cap that looks a hell of a lot like that.
Like what?
The hat he was wearing.
Oh, that Clementine one. Yeah, I guess you just unlock these as you go along. I don't know what the online thing is. Oh. We'll have to look into how that works. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I like them pictures going up and down. Right. There you go. I was just going to say, what have I got on me? But it's my little bit of tape on my headphones, so I know which one's the right ear on. You can barely see. Right, Chalice.
Oh.
So it's nearly 4 o'clock already. I don't know where this day's gone. There we go. Thanks for watching. You're all rude. Thanks, monster norbs. How dare you? Rude. But thank you for watching.
Yes.
And might be on tomorrow.
No.
What we're doing yet, but we will let you know.
Yes.
But thank you very much for watching.
Yes.
And we shall see you all soon.
No.
You don't want
Yes.
to? Maybe. Possibly. No?
Maybe.
Bye.
Goodbye.